Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask that the clerk please report legislative citation 131 by title only.
Clerk, please report.
Citation 131, Representative Osborne. Citation of appreciation. The House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Kentucky hereby recognizes and honors Kentucky State Representative Bart T. Rowland.
Gentleman from Edmondson.
The gentleman from Monroe, please stand up. Walked out of the room. Pretty typical for him. Here he is. Mr. Speaker, when I came to the General Assembly 12 years ago, I heard a lot of longtime members talk about the friendships that you build in this body. And it doesn't just become like friendships, they become more like family to you. And I feel like that I've had a lot of those good friendships in my years here, but none like the gentleman from Monroe. He arrived just about a year and a month and a half after I got here. And I'd had the opportunity to get to know him a little bit before his election because his predecessor had been a mentor of mine and we had some mutual friends from our past. By his second year here, we were living across the hallway from each other. By his third year, we moved in together and became roommates. And during those last 10 years, we've seen a lot of ups and downs, a lot of highs and lows. And our careers have kind of been intertwined with each other. When we redistricted a few years ago, he picked up a county that I had represented, and I had some constituents that wanted to run for that seat that got awful mad when I introduced him around to some of my former constituents. We toiled together in the minority, working day and night with so many of you all to try to get to where we are today. We've served on many of the same committees together since we've been here in the General Assembly. During those years, we've played a lot of golf with the gentleman from McCracken one. We've traveled and celebrated milestones, UK basketball Final Fours, and other things with you, Mr. Speaker, and others over the years. And I've seen firsthand his work to better his area and the Commonwealth as a whole. He has been a champion for the insurance industry his entire time here in Frankfort, carrying bills for both the industry and the Department of Insurance. He's been recognized for this work both on the state level and at the national level, carrying multiple model acts for the National Conference of Insurance Legislators, like the one that he threw on just a few minutes ago, and has actually served as chair of their Property and Casualty Committee at the national level. What many people don't know is prior to him making his decision not to run again this year, he was offered the position of president of the National Conference of Insurance Legislators. And by virtue of him deciding not to run again, he passed on that opportunity. But he's certainly been recognized for his work in the insurance field. I think probably one of his prouder moments with legislation that he's passed was his work regarding the TVA in lieu of payments that made sure that our local governments had assistance for their economic development programs through the TVA in lieu of program. And I think anybody that knows the gentleman from Monroe on this floor knows very, very well that he's known for working with others, trying to build consensus, and for being a respected leader on both sides of the aisle. But more importantly than anything that he's ever done on this floor, he's a proud Monroe Countian, a proud local businessman, and a devoted husband to his wife Jerry, and proud father to his sons Jay Cooper and Thomas Stone and his daughter Carrie Anna. I know that I'm still going to see the gentleman from Monroe on a regular basis, but I'm going to miss having him here all the time. After 10 years of living together, this kind of feels like a divorce, to be honest with you. 2 years ago, we moved in the gentleman from from Laurel with us, and I guess I'm going to get to keep him in the divorce for custody. But ladies and gentlemen, he is truly a great Kentuckian. He's a great friend. He's a great man. And we should all honor him today, and we're going to miss him as he ends his time in this body. And I'd move for passage of the citation.
Without objection, so ordered. Gentleman from Monroe, thank you for your service.